this was built with hammer and chisel.
No, sir.
There is a pyramid on top of a mountain in Scotland, and I didn't know this existed. Look at the size of that. There is a pyramid on top of a mountain in Scotland, and I didn't know this existed. Look at the size of that bad boy.
That's hilarious. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JetskiChucK, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button because we're going Deep Space Nine on this one. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Yeah, how they got it on the ceiling and everything, that is crazy. Oh, let's go back. These antennas that they're wearing, that is interesting. We got an old cell phone and a picture of them having a cell phone in their hands. Damn, that does look like a giant axe. Whew, that is massive. But how could it be this smooth though if they chopped it with the axe? I mean, over time it could have smoothed out, but you know, I think they were using some type of technology to make a smooth cut. Still researching it. Damn, there's pyramids all over. Uh-oh. What is this? Inside the Baltic Sea? Oh, you know we gotta dive in.
There might be a crashed UFO underwater off the coast of Sweden. It's called the Baltic Sea Anomaly, and in 2011 explorers discovered this bizarre object on the seafloor. When they returned to study it more, their equipment strangely stopped working when they they got within 650 feet of it, and it would turn back on again when they backed off. It's around 200 feet wide and 26 feet tall, and it appears like it could be man-made. Its circular shape and angular patterns on it has led many to believe that it could be an alien spaceship. However, most scientists agree that it's probably just a glacial deposit. But what do you think it is? Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you
The Baltic Sea anomaly. That is interesting. It does kind of resemble the Falcon. I do want to dive a little bit deeper. Do we have anyone speaking on this? This is interesting. We got to see what's in these Deep Waters 9. That's Deep Waters 9 for real.
Where did this strange object in the Baltic Sea come from? In 2011, an unidentified object was found in the Baltic Sea between Sweden and Finland. Initial sonar images showed a peculiar object, almost similar to the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. And behind it, a 1,000-foot-long runway, indicating that it might have crashed at the site. However, when the Ocean X team decided to explore further and take some high-quality images of what was on the seabed, their photographic equipment failed on them. Furthermore, the object, now known as the Baltic Sea Anomaly, was discovered to be emitting a mysterious electrical signal that jammed the sonar and drained the battery in their satellite phones. Till this day, scientists have no idea what the object is, or where did this strange object in the Baltic Sea come from.
We need to send a team and go back down there and figure out what's going on. This isn't over. Oh, that was a wild one, man. That was extremely interesting. I love stuff like that, man. I could watch stuff like that all day. That like and subscribe button. We're going to dive a little bit deeper, see what else we can find. Wait, what is this? This was on the moon too? They said this is top secret. This is on the moon. What? So they had snorkels and jetpacks back then. Wow. We have new information, but it's in a different language. Damn, did somebody find that? Is that like a gear from it? Oh wow, this is new. And this is interesting. What does it say? We need to transform this.
Strange objects found at the bottom of the ocean, the Baltic Sea anomaly, discovered in 2012 by the Swedish-based Ocean X team in the Gulf of Bothnia. This large object has some unusual features detected by the Ocean X sonar, which resemble ramps, stairways and other structures not produced by nature, that led tabloid newspapers to suggest that perhaps the object was a sunken UFO. However, stone samples recovered at the site indicate it is made of granite and sandstone, and experts believe it is a natural geological formation. Strange objects found at the bottom of the ocean, the Baltic Sea anomaly.
These two figures standing guard indicated where the entrance to the burial chamber must be. So on February 17th, 1923, Carter began tearing down the wall that separated the antechamber from the mummy of the pharaoh. When the opening was large enough, Carter was able to peek through and spy a wall of gold. This later turned out to be a golden shrine. Between the shrine and the chamber walls, there was just enough room to squeeze through. When Carter opened the doors of the first shrine, there was a second shrine inside. And inside of that, a third shrine. And inside of that, yet another. But inside the doors of the fourth shrine, there lay a stone sarcophagus. Inside, they found a heavy, stunningly gilded coffin. And it turned out that it concealed two more coffins. The innermost coffin weighed about 225 pounds and was made of solid gold. It was here that the king's mummy had been laid to rest. The third chamber was the treasury, and here we're able to see what's inside. Like a silent guardian, the black, jackal-headed god Anubis sits atop a gilded shrine mounted on a sledge and keeps watch over the treasury of King Tutankhamun, a duty he performed very well for over 3,000 years. He is the mysterious protector god and keeps watch over the body of the deceased and keeps them from coming to any harm. Behind the god Anubis is a bust of the heavenly cow. To the left lay several magnificent chests of ebony decorated with gold and ivory. These concealed precious jewelry. Behind me, Carter discovered a whole fleet of model ships stacked on these black chests. These were special sun and moon barges for the journey across the sky, and also boats for traversing the Nile. These little black shrines contained gilded deities and royal figures. But the chamber also contained hundreds of everyday objects that would serve the young pharaoh well in the afterlife. Clothing, small pieces of furniture, musical instruments, board games, tools, weapons, and even cosmetics. But for Howard Carter, the man who discovered the tomb, one of the finest pieces of all was the gilded canopic shrine of the king. 4 graceful goddesses protected. And here we're able to see what's inside. This beautiful chest of alabaster. When Carter lifted off the lid, he found this. 4 beautifully crafted king's heads, each made of alabaster. Inside the heads, below the heads, he found this. These miniature coffins, each of which contained the embalmed organs of the king. The liver, the lungs, the stomach, and intestines, which he would also need for his continued existence in the afterlife.
Dang, that was incredible. They thought of everything. Man, they had him well set. King Tut's burial chamber. That was interesting. Be sure to give this one a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, we'd love to have you with us. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Oh yeah, by the way, if you made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments so I know you real and you watched the whole thing. You guys already know. Shout out to everyone that joined me on yesterday's live. That was fun. We gotta do some more lives more often, and let me know what you guys want to see those lives more of. You know, we can do artifacts, we can do creatures. Just tell me what you guys would love to see. You know, I'm all for exploring these dark waters with you. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.